Hello everybody, Jeff Bartel here, and if you wonder from my tire, I just came back from program. So I'm gonna really quick I'm gonna do this trailer reaction. I'm gonna do this trailer reaction. I mean, sorry, gameplay reaction. But before we do, I'm gonna give you the luxury of guessing what the trailer is. So, oh, I hate those. There we go. So without further ado, let's get started. As you roll in a grain of sand and a heaven in the warm hole, and eternity and now. William Blake, Gary Simmons. Sony Interactive Entertainment presents. Created and developed by Productions.
Faintly, I'll go to take this head on.
Baby.
Soon I'll come around. Lost and never found. Waiting for my words. Seem to never.
Where'd the baby go?
Buried underground. But I keep coming.
Productions.
I mean, if you haven't thought about switching to Geico, frankly, you're missing out.
Your marshmallows.
The mobile app makes it easy to manage your policy, even follow.
So did you guess that game? Get Death Standing? Well, that's what we're doing today. But this time, but it's gonna be the. Well, but it's gonna be the. But it's gonna be the gameplay presentations. But before we go on, let's see what Death Standing is. For those who don't know. Death Stranding is an upcoming action game developed by Kojima Productions and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment for PlayStation 4. It's the first game from director Hideki Kojima and Kojima Productions after their disbandment from Konami in 2015. It was announced at E3 2016 and is set to be released on November 8, 2019. Actors Norman Reedus, Mads Mikkelsen, Leah Ledux, Margaret Qualley, Tommy Earl Jenkins, Troy Baker, and Lindsay Wagner provided motion capture, 3D scanning, and vocal performances, while film directors Guillermo del Toro and Nicholas Winding Refn are also featured. The title is a reference to the celestial standing phenomenon, which the game features themes. Hold on, folks. I'm gonna set something. No, that's too long for me to speak, so I'm gonna do something to set it up. Sorry. Okay, give me a second, and
Gameplay. Death Stranding is an action game set in an open world, which also includes multiplayer functions. 1-2 Kojima compared the genre to how his earlier game Metal Gear, now considered to be a stealth game, was called an action game during its release because the stealth genre was not considered to exist at the time. 3-4. According to Kojima, one of the key aspects of the announcement trailer was the idea of a connection between life and death. 3. He explained one of the main themes through a short story by Kobo Abe. The first tool created by humans was a stick, meant as protection by putting a distance between oneself and bad things, and that the second was a rope, used to secure things one finds important. Kojima compared the main tools in action games, punching, shooting, and kicking, to sticks, and that in Death Stranding, he wants people to communicate through the game equivalent of ropes. 3. While the title refers to the phenomenon of cetacean stranding, strand is an alternative term for shore and also stands for strings and connections. 5-6. When the main character, named Sam, dies, the player is sent to another world, referred to as an upside-down world submerged in water. Kojima suggests that when the player returns to the world of the living, anything they did or any damage that an explosion or the like causes when the player dies remains persistent in the world and does not go away. Another element talked about is the existence of a type of rain, called timefall, with the ability to age or deteriorate whatever it hits. Another gameplay element talked about is the player's ability to interact with the environment and wander outside of the character's body, as well as recovering items when they die. 7. Synopsis. People have created walls and become accustomed to living in isolation. Death Stranding is a completely new type of action game, where the goal of the player is to reconnect isolated cities and a fragmented society. It is created so that all elements, including the story and gameplay, are bound together by the theme of the strand or connection. As Sam Porter bridges, you will attempt to bridge the divides in society, and in doing create new bonds or strands with other players around the globe. Through your experience playing the game, I hope you'll come to understand the true importance of forging connections with others. Hideo Kojima 8. Development. After a lengthy corporate conflict with Konami as a restricted subsidiary, 910 Kojima Productions closed in July 2015 and reformed as an independent video game developer and studio in December 11/12 the same month. Hideo Kojima announced his partnership with Sony Interactive Entertainment, at the time led by Andrew House, to make a new PlayStation game. 13. Kojima revealed the game at Sony's conference during E3 2016 with the trailer. 14. It was made possible with the technology of photogrammetry and motion capture. 15. It featured Norman Reedus, who will serve as the basis for the main protagonist. The game is the second collaboration between Kojima and Reedus, following the cancelled Silent Hills. 16. Kojima and Mark Cerny, lead system architect of the PlayStation 4, spent 2 weeks in January 2016 looking for a game engine on which to develop the game. 17. One of the 2 remaining candidates had been used to create the teaser trailer. 14. Guerrilla Games would later be announced as a collaborator on the development of the game, as it was providing their proprietary game engine, Decima. 18. Kojima Productions' meeting room was recreated in the engine as a reference of accuracy, and for the purpose of testing physically based lighting. 19. A second teaser unveiled that Mads Mikkelsen would be joining the cast as the game's main antagonist. 18. It also featured a character bearing the likeness of Guillermo del Toro, who had previously collaborated with Kojima and Reedus on Silent Hills. 2021. 19. During this period, a female protagonist was said planned to be revealed. 22. And that Ludwig Forsell, who previously worked with Kojima on Metal Gear Solid V, was writing the music. 23. An alternate cut of the second teaser included a song from the band Low Roar. Kojima Productions and American media publisher Mondo partnered to release a 12-inch vinyl single of the song under the Death Stranding brand, which was released in February 2017. 24-25. The game entered full development in 2017. 26. A few days before E3 2017, Kojima announced that the game would not appear during the usual Sony conference. 27. In June, information came from Sean Layton, president of Sony Interactive Entertainment America, affirming that Death Stranding was in fact in a playable alpha version, but he had not been able to categorize the game in a specific genre. 28. A third teaser was presented during the Game Awards 2017 in December, where Kojima, Reedus, and Del Toro made appearances. 29. The next day, the same trailer was shown again at PlayStation Experience, in which also Kojima made an appearance on stage during the event. Mark Cerny commented on the trailer, saying that the game would have gained sense after 4 to 5 hours of playing and confirmed that the video was captured on PlayStation 4 Pro. 30. The same month, more info from Kojima about the gameplay was revealed. 7. At the same time, Kojima admitted that he was aware of the common belief that would see him proceeding too slowly in the development, but reiterated that this was not the case. 7. Kojima also revealed that the team was unable to do any performance capture or voice-over for the third trailer in time for E3 2017 due to the 2016-17 video game voice actor strike, so it was delayed until the Game Awards. 7. In February 2018, Emily O'Brien and Troy Baker joined the cast for the game. 31. In May, Sony Worldwide Studios' Sean Layton revealed that Death Stranding would be part of 4 games, along with Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man and The Last of Us Part 2, on which the company would deeply focus during E3 2018. 32. At the event, a new trailer was shown, showing gameplay for the first time. It also revealed that actresses Leah Seydoux and Lindsay Wagner were to be a part of the cast. 33. On September 18, it was announced at Tokyo Game Show 2018 that Tommy Earl Jenkins would portray a key character in the game. 34. And that Akio Otsuka, Kakyuko Inu, Nana Mizuki, and Satoshi Mikami, veterans of the Metal Gear series, along with Kenjiro Tsuda, had joined the game's Japanese voice cast. 35-36. In March 2019, Hideo Kojima said that Death Stranding was slightly behind its release date schedule, 37-38, and that he himself was testing and adjusting the gameplay, day by day, defining that phase of development as critical. 39. A trailer released on May 29, 2019 announced the release date of November 8, 2019. It introduced Margaret Qualley as Mama and Nicholas Winding Refn as Hartman. Several character names were also revealed: Cliff, Mickelson, Fragile, Seedus, Deadman, Del Toro, Die Hardman, Jenkins, Higgs, Baker, and Amelie, Wagner. O'Brien, Jesse Cordy, and Darren Jacobs are credited for voiceover work in the trailer. Del Toro and Winding Refn both received a special appearance credit, 4041, with Kojima later explaining that their likenesses were only used and their voice and motion capture are performed by other actors. 42. In July 2019, after having it shown in preview to the San Diego Comic-Con audiences, Kojima Worldwide revealed a trailer dedicated to the character of Hartman, whose face is 3D modeled after Nicholas Winding Refn, who was himself present on the SDCC stage. 43. The following month, Kojima announced that production on the game's Japanese voiceovers had finished. 44. Reception. The game's announcement during E3 2016 was met with positive reception and discussion, from the entrance of Hideo Kojima, introduced by Andrew House on the Sony stage, welcomed with great enthusiasm after his "Hello. Hello everyone. I'm back!" exclamation, 45-46 to the teaser trailer itself, especially for Rieda's appearance and interpretation, triggering several reaction videos from the public which were widespread on YouTube. Kojima's arrival and the trailer were chosen by several publications to be one of the most discussed moments at the event. 47, 48, 49. In the period after the shown trailers and basic game information, fans speculated their theories about the game, its gameplay, and its plot, organizing themselves in communities on discussion forums. 1550. In 2017, Death Stranding was nominated by Golden Joystick Awards in the category Most Wanted Game, 51, but lost to The Last of Us Part 2. 52. In June 2018, during the days following the E3 press conferences, Death Stranding reached the top 10 in the most watched video game trailers on YouTube, with more than 4.5 million views. 53. During the same month, a parody video game of Death Stranding, called Deadly Standing and being developed by Hideo Kojima, was released for Android, 54, getting mostly jokingly positive reviews from users. 55. Notes. Japanese, Hepburn, Stranding.
Not bad, right? It saves me the that saves me the trouble of doing that later. So without further ado, let's look at this trailer. I mean gameplay. I sometimes get. There. Here we go. Death Stranding gameplay presentation, Gamescom 2019. Let's take a look.
Part of the gameplay.
Wow. Well, it's pretty amazing to see the level that you're thinking of the two worlds, everything coming together. It's amazing. Well, Mr. Kojima, I think everyone here is excited to see characters, but I don't know about you, but wouldn't you want to see some gameplay of Death Stranding?
Yeah.
Time for that, right?
ですね、ゲームプレイは TGS で見せようかなと思ってました。
I'm kind of thinking of showing the gameplay at Tokyo Game Show.
なんですけど、
But
ジェフがこんだけ言うんで、皆さんもこんなに熱いんで、ちょっとだけお見せします。
Jeff, since it's Jeff's show and everyone's so excited, I would like to show you just a little bit of it.
ヒントにはなると思いますね。
It'll be kind of a hint to you as well.
で、ゲームプレイちょっとだけお見せしますけど、さらに驚くべきスターが登場します。
And of course there'll be a little gameplay that I would like to show you next, but there'll be a kind of a star that will come out. Make sure you catch that star that appears.
じゃあ皆さん一緒に見ましょう。
Let's look at it together.
All right, here we go. The first gameplay, Death Stranding.
Wake up with the circle button. Game footage not final. Gamescom opening night live.
Just a little longer. Let's get it moving.
Wow, I don't know how the people could carry that. I don't know if anyone could carry that big thing on their back. Ah! You can actually urinate in this game. That's funny. Now imagine if you could do that pee on enemies, urinate on enemies. That'd be funny.
Nothing in the tank.
That's funny.
Over here! I'm Sam! Hey!
Whoa. 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 The house up there? Is that a house?
Anyone? Anybody hear me?
How about that? Took a long time to get up. I can't imagine how long it took. It's cut. It was cut. Just adjust construction location. There we go. Sheesh. Can't imagine living that. Whoa, it is a house, kind of. I think I tripped an, I think he just tripped an alarm.
How you doing, Sam?
Activate terminal. Whoa.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, he's got some weight off the back.
Delivery, dude? That's a relief. I've just about given up on you. Good job, man. Good job. Not that I'm surprised. I mean, you're you, right? About time I hopped on the whole chiral network bandwagon. Am I right? Join the UCA and all that. You can help me do that, yeah?
Ooh. Hey, it's the baby. Ground that recovers the eastern region. Whoa! That's the United States? What happened to the place?
Thank you, Sam. You take care out there. Hate for this to be the last time we meet, you know? So, I'm gonna need a moment to look over what you brought me. But I'll hit you back via mail after. Promise. Hey, I'm hoping maybe you can help me out again. Don't want to be weird, but I feel you and I might have like a connection, something. Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
United Cities of America.
Good job, man.
UCA. Wow.
Thank you. Kindly.
Come back to it.
Luden's fan.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Didn't watch where he was going. I hope he didn't hurt kill the baby.
Someone's happy.
Wow. That worked. Grip for balance. Getting up is the easy part. The hard part is getting down. Death Stranding. Kojima Productions. Premier Gamescom.
Yeah, I'm in the game!
ジェフにカメオで出ていただきました。声は違いますけどね。
The voice is different, but we asked Jeff to appear in our game as a cameo.
Thank you.
Not bad, right? Not bad at all. I can see why I got ranked #1 on WatchMojo's most game announcements for Gamescom. So, leave a comment down and asking, would you like to play this game or not? I mean, I probably would. But I would probably only rent it. But what I want to know is what happened to the United States? Why does it look the way it does now? I mean, Apocalypse, what happened? Let me find out real quick. Here we go. Here's something. Tomorrow is in your hands. After the collapse of civilization... Oh, that's why. Sam Bridges must journey across a ravaged landscape, crawling with otherworldly threats to save mankind from the brink of extinction. From legendary game creator Hideki Kojima comes an all-new genre-developed experience for PlayStation 4, starring Norman Reedus, Mads Mikkelsen, Lee Sedux, and Lindsay Wagner. A journey to recorrect a fractured society. In the near future, mysterious explosions have rocked the planet, setting off a series of supernatural events known as the Death Stranding, with spectacular creatures plaguing the landscape and the planet on the verge of mass extinction. It's up to Sam Bridges to journey across the ravaged wasteland and save mankind from impending annihilation. Look at the... Oh, you can even get these. That's one thing I don't like. I just hope that's not humanity's future. You get the special edition. You get a custom steel book, including a full PS4 game, Death Stranding Timefall, original music from the world of Death Stranding, music album digitally downloaded, behind the scenes making of a video, in-game item gold, Ludin sunglasses. This is interesting. I go over the collector's edition, but I'm about to be ready to close. But I'm gonna get ready to close the video in 1 minute and 30 seconds. So I'm gonna give you that long to look at this. Was that enough time for you? Well, in case it wasn't, you can always go back and pause the video and then take a look, or go to the website, or go to the Death Stranding website. But seriously, I don't want that to happen. I don't want anything to. We're already going to a post-apocalypse with climate change and all. We gotta reverse it. Stop it and reverse it. Anyway, that's my message. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And if you can, help this video reach 100 plus views by sharing it with as many people as you can. Friends, family, complete strangers, the possibilities are endless. And help this channel reach 1,000 subscribers by sharing this channel with as many people as you can, and you subscribing as well. Possibilities are endless. Until then, remember, do what you can to prevent this planet from going into an apocalypse. All right? This is Jeff Bartel, signing off.